Hello, hello. This is Marcus with the Wesleyville Borough, and I am down here at the Hinkler Park. And behind me here, as you can see, is the brand new pavilion that is coming up. So just to give you kind of an overview of this, as you may remember, in the snowstorm, Snowmageddon, last year, right at the end of November, our pavilion collapsed from the weight of the snow. It was sitting down for a little while. Our public works crew came down here, they took apart the pavilion. And then we were going through the process of, working with the insurance company, and then we had to go out to bid. We had to select a contractor, and then now the contractor is selected, and they're on site, and they're getting it done. So just to provide a little bit of clarity there, the old pavilion, as you may remember, had an asphalt bottom here. There was no walkway coming to this, so we were able to we had to mess with or not mess with, but we had to kind of nudge the insurance company to say, hey guys, we pay for replacement value for this pavilion, and the replacement wise, we are required as a government entity to replace it up to ADA standards. So we were like, we need a new concrete pad, and we also need a walkway. So we're going to have a walkway that comes right up to here, and it's going to kind of snake away all the way down here over to, at this point, it'll connect to that asphalt over there by the playground. So we're really excited about that. Also on this pavilion, we did upgrade the electric as well. There was, before the electrical outlets, the arrangement of them wasn't all that convenient. I did hear complaints from people saying once you plugged in, crock pots and everything, there just weren't enough outlets and everything. So we will have more electric outlets here. And yeah, that walkway was a really big deal. So this has taken a little bit of time, as you all noticed. As I said, it was last November. And then we started kind of working with the insurance right away and starting to get things together. Ideally, we would have been able to have this done by the summer, but here we are. It just took longer than expected for the insurance company to get back to us. But just to give you put some numbers to it, this all told, including the engineering, going out to bid, and then ultimately the winning bidder, this cost about right around the $90,000 number. $90,000 for this pavilion with all the concrete and everything. And that was entirely covered by insurance except for the deductible, which was $5,000. So from the borough's perspective, we spent $5,000 and we got this brand new pavilion. So it will be ready to open soon enough. It looks like the way that they're moving here, probably within a couple weeks and everything, we'll have more information for you there. I'm thinking we're still going to figure out, talk with the council of how they want to do it. But since this is a new and improved and definitely more accessible pavilion, there might be a slightly larger cost to it versus the pavilion that's over there. The pavilion that's still standing, that's the older one. And this is just a big deal. I mean, bringing the coolers in, and if you have elderly folks or people that are, with difficulty of mobility, it's going to be a lot easier to get here. So, and yeah, wheelchair accessible and everything. So that's that. We'll have more information with you or for you whenever it is finished, but feel free to kind of swing on down here and you can take a look in Hinkler Park at the brand new pavilion. Thank you.